I am Daisel and welcome to my channel. And recently I was taking a little gander through Primark, as one usually does, and essentially came out with a bag. Confession time, I have never tried Primark makeup before, and I guess that's why this intrigued me so much, because every time I go to Primark, honestly, I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the makeup section, but this was just so nicely laid out on a shelf. It was all white and it looked very familiar. I'm just gonna give you a little example here. So that's a little bit of that. So just briefly, this is the Primark PS makeup line, and it's the Pure collection. So within this collection, there's quite a few stuff. Obviously, I didn't get all of it. I just got the ones that intrigued me the most, but I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. This is the Pure eyeshadow palette, and this is £4. And if you just look at the inside, ooh, so obviously this isn't Fenty because Fenty doesn't have anything like this, but I just thought like the hexagons remind me of that. So we're gonna play with this in a bit. And then the next thing that I got is the PS Pure highlighter in Arctic Ice, and the packaging is just incredible. It's so shiny, and this is £3. This is how it looks on the inside, and this is probably the most similar to the Fenty line in terms of packaging. So this is my Fenty Kilowatt highlighter, and I've got the one with the 2-pan. The thing is, these packaging, like, they are identical. Like, I'm not even kidding. They are exactly the same size. So, you know, I wouldn't say the formulas are the same anyways, but this just reminds me of it, like so incredibly similar. Up next, I have these eye pigments, and the reason why I have 3 is because I did a little bit of swatchy swatch in the store and really thought they were beautiful, and I've kind of been into eye pigments recently, so that's why I'm like, yeah, they are £2 each. Like, I have the shade Wild, which is kind of like a beautiful silver duochrome shade with a green shift to it. And then the next shade that I have is called Explore, which is kind of like a purple-ish. I'm really bad at describing colors, so don't quote me. And the last shade that I have is called Spirit, and this is like a amethyst purple. It is probably like the most metallic foiled shade out of the 3. And then I have the PS Pure Gloss lipstick in the shade Wisdom. And they have another shade called Faith, but I didn't get that one because this one is kind of more like a brownie nude. That one's kind of lighter, and I thought it wouldn't suit my skin tone, so I got this one instead. And although this is a lipstick, can we say that the packaging looks like the Fenty matchsticks, just a mini version? Is that what they're called, the matchsticks? And then the last 2 items that I got are these PS, what's the name? Basically, it's the PS lip glosses, and they have this like metallic sheen to it. So there are 2 shades. This is in the shade Glory. It's a very like pinky metallic shade, and this shade is called Fearless, and it's more of like a goldy amber peachy shade. But I mean, can we just compare? I mean, obviously they're vastly different, but also we can tell that it's inspired because this is a hexagon, this is a hexagon. This is smaller, this is plastic, but I mean the whole range is just inspired, right? Okay, let's leave it at that. Anyways, I am super excited to try these out, and I'm gonna zoom you guys in closer. So we are gonna start off with the Pure eyeshadow palette. In this palette, there are warm tones over here and cool tones over here. And I'm just thinking that like I hardly ever do cool tones, and let's be real, we've seen these shades before. Let's go ahead and try these shades. So we're gonna start off with the white shade first because I want to see how the white performs on the eye. Oh, that's pigmented. I'm gonna apply. It has like a very slight satiny pink sheen. It's very interesting. Next, I'm gonna go into this navy blue shade. I'm super excited about that. And we're just gonna put it on the outside. Oh wow. That's nice. I'm gonna take a little bit more and we're gonna put it here. So I'm just gonna try to do a halo eye today. Not much experience with it, but we're gonna play around and see what's happening. I love this navy blue. It's kind of like a midnight navy blue. I'm really feeling it. And then I'm just going to take this taupey shade and kind of just go into the crease a little bit. And then I'm gonna go into this beautiful periwinkle shade, and I'm super excited because this is the shade that like attracted me to get this palette. I was like, ooh, I don't have anything like that in my collection. All right, and then we're just gonna put it in the middle. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at that. I do want to try it out with some Fix Plus, and let's see if it will foil. Oh yes. So let me just take a little bit of the navy blue and just run it under my eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, do my liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. So I've got my liner and lashes done. So far, this palette is impressing me. What do you guys think? Like, I genuinely think for £4, this is pretty good. Obviously, I haven't tried all the shades yet. I mainly focused on these few. But like, from what I can see, like, that's so pretty. Like, excuse me? That was literally one swipe. I am shocked. I mean, have I tried better eyeshadows? Yes. But for £4, no. Obviously, I haven't forgotten the eye pigments, and I'm super excited about these. Obviously, 3 shades. I don't think I could use them on my eyes today, but I'm just gonna show you a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Explore, and I'm just going to put some right here in the inner part of my crease. I'm just playing around. I don't know what look this is, but you know, I just kind of wanted to show it to you guys. But that is stunning. There it is. I mean, honestly, I think the camera is really not doing it justice. It is so pretty in real life, and it's so vibrant. That's how it looks. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Wild, which is the most unique shade. I'm gonna take some on this liner brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work it in to my eyeliner. And this is like a thing that I came up with. I don't know if anyone else has done it before. Can you see that? So you have this like super ethereal look, but when you look forward, it just looks like a black eyeliner. But then when you tilt your head, you've got this like greenish hue, and I think that's so cool. I just think these pigments are So beautiful, and £2. I mean, come on. And up next, I think, is what we've all been waiting for, the highlight. So, are we ready for this highlighter? When I saw this, I was a little bit unsure because I thought it was gonna be too dark for me. On camera, it looks really bright because it's obviously reflecting the light. But if I tilt it like, kind of like this is like the true tone of what the highlighter is. And I like that it has like embossed on it. It makes it look really luxurious. I think the packaging is just 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna take 1 point off because they're essentially copying Fenty. So it looks kind of dark, so I don't know if it's gonna look good on me. Just going to pop it on my cheeks. Oh wow, that is blinding. Oh my, Primark. That is incredible. Can you guys see that beam of light coming from my cheeks? Seriously though, like, okay, I need to stop putting more because it's getting ridiculous, but that, I feel offended by my highlight because it looks so much better than I do. However, although beautiful, when I turn my head this way, can you see that? Can you see this color? So that is the highlighter. That's not my blush. It's very, very obvious. Like in person, it's very obvious that I've got like kind of almost like a stripe off, very dark pink. But obviously when the light hits it, it looks amazing. It's kind of sad because Primark only came out with one shade. Primark, if you're listening, come up with more in the same formula because this is beautiful. I think it's still okay for me because when I put on my glasses like so, it kind of blocks it away so you can't really see it, but then you can still see that beautiful glow. I would say on like medium to dark skin tone, this would look so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I think it would look absolutely stunning, and it's £3. But any lighter than my skin tone, and I don't recommend. Yeah, you're just gonna look kind of ashy and muddy, as you can see there. But can we just appreciate it in the light? It's so beautiful. Now that we've done with highlighter, let's move on to lips. So I'm gonna use the Pure Gloss lipstick. I'm gonna use the Pure Gloss lipstick in the shade Wisdom. It smells kind of good. It smells kind of fruity. Oh no, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of lip smackers. That's the smell it reminds me of. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm kind of liking this. I'm liking the shade with this eye look. Yes. I don't know why when I was thinking of gloss lipstick, I expected it to be kind of sheer, but the pigmentation is really good. It's very comfortable. It's very moisturizing. That's one thing. It's a good lipstick for £2. Moving on to the last things. I can't speak. Moving on to the last things. The lip glosses. I'm gonna try on the shade Glory first because honestly it looks beautiful. Oh, okay, so it just makes my lips look so juicy. I mean, can we see that like high shine? Honestly, I'm gonna be real honest here. I thought, like, looking from the tube, although beautiful, I thought it was just gonna be one of those like awful metallic lipsticks, like super in your face, lip glosses, but the way the glitter is so fine and like it just captures the light so nicely. It makes my lips look so juicy. I am really enjoying it. So the next gloss is the shade Fearless. It looks so much brighter, like more like bigger chunks of glitter. It's not chunky, but it's just bigger chunks of glitter. Oh my god. Okay, this is like pure liquid metal. Ooh. Damn. For this one, it definitely has much more shine to it. It's not as subtle as that one. I feel like the other one was slightly more subtle, but it's not like a garish kind of shine. Like when I first put it on and I saw how like metallic that was, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared. I was like, oh no. But then when it like gels with your lipstick, it looks so beautiful. It's just so high shine, and honestly I thought that these were gonna be like my least favorite of the collection. I'm so surprised because I really like them. I am so shocked. Okay, so this is the final look. I am honestly living for it. I love this midnight eye with this nudie but like also plump lips. I'm feeling myself right now, and it's such a shame because I'm gonna have to take this off because I need to go to bed. I need to explore more of Primark's makeup because I am so impressed. Like I said, I didn't get the whole collection. They do have this kind of like illuminating essence which reminds me of the Farsali unicorn essence, and they have some liquid illuminators like highlighters, and then they have this contour, blush, and highlight palette which looks exactly like the eyeshadow palette. Same packaging. It has like a huge contour and a huge blush and some highlight shades, and they do have a foundation brush. I think it's like kind of like a foundation kabuki brush, and some like makeup sponges as well. If I remember correctly, that's all they had. Now that I've tested it, I'm gonna quickly run through the products. I think this eyeshadow palette for £4 is really worth it, and I really like the way that it's laid out. I think it's quite unique. The highlighter, highlighter is beautiful. The eye pigments, if you guys are out to look for really unique eye pigments, I definitely recommend these. Also, they're in glass containers. They're not in like cheap plastic ones. So for £2, I think that's incredible. As for the lipstick, I am very surprised by how much I like it. And for what I think is honestly kind of the star of this collection, surprisingly, the lip glosses. Oh my goodness, I love them. I love them so much. They're so beautiful. Like, and they're not sticky. Like, they're not sticky at all. And they're not a thick gloss. They're really thin with such a beautiful hint of glitter that is not obnoxious. I think they did this so freaking well. Primark, props to you because these are beautiful. That is my thoughts on this collection from Primark. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below what you think is your favorite product out of all the ones that I've tried. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. And I guess that's about it. I will see you in the next video. Bye!